Next one, so stomata is present in epidermis. If you see the transverse section of leaf, outer epidermis and lower epidermis are there, upper epidermis and lower epidermis. In lower epidermis stomata are located, that is epidermis only. Okay, if you see the structure of a stomata is an opening which is formed by the two kidney shaped cells called guard cells. So these guard cells, they contain photosynthesis, chlorophyll also, which performs the photosynthesis, and two guard cells are covered or surrounded by epidermis, and between the epidermal layers there is a root hair. This is called epidermal root hair, and in this dermal tissue only gums are present, means some chemicals are secreted by a type of plants called acacia and neem, which are used to which are used as binding agents, and also which are used to stick some of the things to the walls, and also it acts as adhesives. Next one, functions of the functions of the dermal tissue. So first thing, it is covering the entire plant na. It is protecting the plant in such a way, loss of water, means when stomata closes, it doesn't allow the water to go outside. Next one, mechanical damage. So sometimes the dermal tissue may expose to the mechanical damage by humans and animals, so it is protected by dermal tissue only. And next one, invasion by the parasites and pathogens. Parasites means the organisms which depends on another organism for their food and shelter purpose. Pathogens means disease causing organisms. And dermal tissue protects the plant from loss of water, mechanical damage, invasion of parasites and pathogens. Dermal tissue forms a number of layers called bark, which is stiff in nature, which protects the plant from all these invasions of the parasites and pathogens. Next one, it stores excretory byproducts of plants like gums, latex and alkaloids. Some of the cells are photosynthetic, as I told you already. So these guard cells contains chlorophyll so that they can perform the photosynthesis. Next one, stomata is present in epidermis, which is helpful for gaseous exchange. During the photosynthesis, oxygen will be liberated. During the respiration, carbon dioxide will be liberated out. Okay, and it is also useful in the transpiration. Transpiration means removal of the water from the plant body through stomata is called transpiration. So they remove the water in the form of water vapor. Next one, root hair cells which are present in the epidermal layers are helpful to absorb the water and minerals from the soil so that the plant get benefited. Next one, here I told loss of water is prevented by the dermal tissue. This is caused only because of the cuticles. Cuticles are waxy layers which are present on upper epidermis and lower epidermis. Cuticle is waxy and it doesn't allow any particle to enter it. It avoids the evaporation. Hence, I am stopping up to here, children. Prepare well. Thank you. And if you like this, when you are watching this, you please give your like, it doesn't matter to you, and share it and try to subscribe my channel. So today we discussed up to only dermal tissue. Thank you.